I've known I've wanted to be a lawyer as far back as I can remember. In fact, at 12 years old, my friend was grounded and both of us, funny enough, disagreed, and he agreed to let me represent him, where I proceeded to convince his parents that he should not be grounded for as long as he was, and that ended up being my first official win. After that win, I was nicknamed the neighborhood lawyer. My whole life, I've been told by people that I have an ability to be a good listener. I've always identified with the underdog story, fighting or standing up for the little guy. We represent plaintiffs in the areas of personal injury, nursing home neglect, and employment law. When clients come to us, their lives have often been turned upside down, and really our job is to listen closely and be there for them throughout that entire process and help guide them in a way that brings them justice and some kind of normalcy back in their life.
I have a brother who is 6 years older than me. He's a paranoid schizophrenic, so we had to put him into a nursing care facility. I received a phone call that he was rushed to the hospital. He lasted about 5 days and then he passed away. I didn't know what to do, but I knew something wasn't right. I found out about Chris Walton, and immediately I could sense that this was somebody who really cared. He was just determined. He was going to fight for me and for my brother to keep this from happening to anyone else. I can't recommend him higher. He's just the best lawyer I've ever come in contact with.
I was on a motorcycle traveling on a freeway, and I had somebody cut me off really bad. I tumbled down the freeway. I thought I was gonna die. I talked to Chris, and I really thought that this guy was willing to fight for me. We were told on many occasions that we shouldn't go to court with this. It ended up being extremely difficult to try. There was many times I gave up on the whole thing, and Chris actually talked me out of it. He said, I believe in this. And Chris actually was fighting for me through the whole thing. I felt like a family. I never had to wait to get a call back. They're always very attentive. If you need somebody who needs to fight for you and believe in your cause, come to Walton Law.
I have known Chris for about 15 years. He's very intelligent and nothing gets by him. If you work with Chris as a co-counsel, you're getting the best. If you are a client who has been wronged, who's looking for somebody that can get the job done at the highest level, Walton Law is where you want to go.
I'm really proud of the team we've built here. All of us work on every case together. They understand that we emphasize quality over anything else. We prepare for trial from day one. You only have one case. You are unique, and your representation should reflect that. And here at Walton Law, we're here for you, and we'll give your case 100% of the attention it deserves to get your life back on track.